American citizens is funny. Yes, you did.
You're lying like
She still won't answer my question. She laughed when I mentioned that illegals have raped American citizens. Do you think that Catherine Steinle's murder was funny?
I never said that.
She was shot by a 5-time deportee with a stolen firearm. She thinks it's funny. I want everybody to see this. Why do you think it's funny? Why do you think it's funny?
Everything that you say, you crazy thing.
Okay, that's our house. But that's our house.
I'm not a crazy
That's our house. That's our house that we take care of. That is our domestic problem. Yeah, that is. You say
I'm asking her what's stupid. She can't tell me.
No, not illegal.
What's stupid?
No, it doesn't.
What's this?
Not illegal. Not illegal.
What's this?
Not illegal. Yes, I do know. Yes, I do know.
Maybe you should read it.
No, you should
Maybe
read
you
it.
should read it.
And respect it.
And you're going to meet some
And respect
resistance
it.
here.
And
Okay?
respect
Because
it.
I'm not going to
And
stay
respect
silent
it.
while you
And
dehumanize my
respect it.
people and
No,
you
need to back up.
devalue us.
And respect
Okay,
it.
I'm not going to
Okay?
stay
Constitution guards everybody.
No,
Yes,
no,
it does.
not illegals.
Yes, it does.
Not
Yes,
illegals.
it does. If you have
You're a
rights,
liar.
you have due
You're
process.
a liar.
Due process.
That's a lie.
Due process.
That's a lie.
Due process.
That's a lie.
Due
That's your made-up
process.
lie.
Due
Lie.
process.
Let me ask
Liar. That's your fairy tale. That's
Due
a
process.
lie.
Due process.
Liar.
Everybody has due
No,
process.
the
in this country.
Constitution does not protect illegals.
Yes, it
That's your
does.
fairy
Hold on.
tale.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God,
you're
that's
saying it
crazy.
does. Why do you say
Can
that?
you
It's
believe
due
this,
process.
guys?
Now, as
Okay.
you have as a right, the
So where does the
Constitution.
due process clause come?
It's 14th Amendment, actually.
Absolutely. Do you know who it applied to? Slaves. Yes.
But and then after the fact, it means anybody.
What do you
in
mean
this
after the
country.
fact?
Once
After
it was
what
passed.
fact?
Once it was passed.
No, wrong. It was passed to protect slaves because their citizenship had
It
been
does
taken
not
from
apply
them
to
by
slaves,
the
so
peculiar
only.
institution of the South.
It does not just apply to
She
slaves.
says I'm stupid, but you can't say
It does
it.
not only apply to slaves.
Why do you say that? Based
Because
on what?
it's been used for the same amendment has been used again for marriage equality. That 14th Amendment is now broad-based, so it does not
that
apply
was
to
one
just
of,
slaves.
So you're talking about the due process clause. You're now telling me how it's been tortured and twisted. It has been. You've
That's your
given me
opinion.
examples of it. No, it's not my opinion. 4 justices affirmed that. You've got consensus throughout the country recognizing 5 judges in black dresses, essentially. That's the casual way of putting it. Deciding to create a law. You should look at the dissenting opinions that were written by Scalia, Alito, and Clarence Thomas, a black man who became absolutely
Losing.
And you know what? Here's something else.
Losing, right?
Here's something else about
Dissenting means
opinions.
losing, right?
No, it actually means affirming the truth when you're speaking for the Constitution. How do you
It's convenient for
define liberty
you.
then? How do you define liberty then?
I'm trial right now, but what I will say
Wait a minute, you
is
asked
that
him to show you his papers.
He
You
was
put him
asking-
on trail.
asking me.
Okay, so
He's
you're,
asking me if
why
I
are you
was a
engaging in a
citizen.
double standard? And here's the thing, you are totally wrong. That due process clause does not apply to non-citizens. It applies to citizens. Why is that a problem for you?
it's not a problem for me.
Okay, so you agree it applies to citizens, not illegals.
I didn't say that.
Thank you. You said you agreed with me. Thank you.
You're crazy.
You came back. I'm listening.
Fucking traitor.
What a fairy tale.
Nice. What do you
You came back,
You
so
get the hell out of my face. You get the hell out of my face.
put this on full
So
blast.
what is this intense? We can say.
That you're so afraid.
You know what? Yes, you are a threat to us. That's right. Yes, you are a threat to us.
I don't understand this.
Because it's intense. It's a lot of adrenaline, a lot of testosterone. That's why we shake. Yes, that's why we can shake. What's wrong with that? Okay? Nothing. Because it's the adrenaline. The adrenaline.
Go ahead and vent.
You know what? You know what? Not only will we be venting, we're going to city hall meetings.
So will
We're
I.
standing
So
up.
will we.
Yes,
So will
and
we.
we're gonna, and we're stronger, and we're standing up to you guys. Yes, yes.
Jeff Sessions. Called Attorney General. It's called the rule of law.
Yeah, and you guys are not gonna laugh.
Wait, I'm
Did
sorry.
you know
Can you
that?
repeat that? Can you repeat that?
I said the thing that you guys forget is that President Trump is on the same side we are.
What
So
side
you
is
can
that?
talk.
What side is
The
that?
illegal are going to be leaving.
We're
No.
crazy and we're happy about
And
it.
you're
We're
not gonna be
happy to be
laughing.
crazy for the truth. We love it.
1,500 immigration officers,
10,000.
10,000. They're not gonna be laughing. You know, just like the dreamer that got deported, she wasn't laughing no more.
And that person had a criminal record
And
beyond
that person
that.
had a criminal record. Yeah. So I suggest if you're
So you agree,
undocumented,
you recognize
get
that
it
dreamers do
together.
commit crimes. She has asserted that. Sure they do.
Yes,
And
that is
I'm
that is
glad
a
that you've
fact.
understood that. And you've committed crimes against the English language at times too. You'll notice how he won't look at me anymore. I just find that
They don't
fascinating.
want to respect our laws. And she's a traitor.
along the line, someone in your family was
No,
also an immigrant.
no.
Are you Native
Oh,
American?
legal.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, then good. There you go. Then your people.
No, okay, so now tell, you were asking. Now address her. No, wait a minute. She asked, so address her now. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now
What does
what?
that have to do with anything?
Because people who immigrated from other countries.
Yeah, legally.
Not everybody did it legally. So if your grandmother and your ancestors didn't have that check, you would have never been here.
They are
Okay, legally.
And your grandmother?
She
and your
no,
great-grandmother?
she didn't come.
At some
She
point
didn't
they
come.
did.
No, they
At
didn't.
some point they did. Or you know what? Your people would go back to
You're
Europe if that was
lying.
the case.
You're a liar.
At some point
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
that's pretty racist.
She not,
What do
they
you mean
stayed
by
in
people?
Mexico.
You're saying racist? If
What do
you're
you mean
talking
by
about
people? What are you talking
immigration,
about? I don't own people. Slavery ended 150 years
No.
ago. Did you miss that?
Europeans are not even from this continent, is what I'm trying to tell
What do
you.
you mean we're not
So
from?
if
What do
think
you mean
about
Europeans? I'm an
immigration-
American. I am an American, not a
You're
European.
not for immigration, then go back to Europe.
Seriously.
There
What do you
go.
mean? I'm not from Europe. Why did you say that? Why did you say go back
That's
to
what you
Europe?
just
I was
said.
born
You're
here.
not from here.
I was born
But
in this
somewhere-
country.
I
I was
cannot
born
speak
in
with
this
it.
country. I'm an American. So why are you telling me to go back to Europe?
Because you're
Why?
saying you're against immigration.
Why? What does that have to do with anything?
Because
I'm an
Europe-
American. I'm not from
Europeans
Europe. So why are you
immigrated.
telling me to go back to
Europeans
Europe?
immigrated. There you go.
My
You're
parents-
the original immigrants.
My father
Learn
was
your
born in
history.
Texas. My mother was born in
And your
Pennsylvania.
grandmother and your great-grandmother.
Born in
Okay,
Ohio.
yeah, let's do it. You guys are ridiculous.
Why am I ridiculous? Why? Why am I ridiculous? Why? You're the one that said I should go back to Europe and I'm not European. That's pretty ridiculous, don't you
But
think?
you're saying you're against immigration.
I'm against illegal. You're misquoting me. Illegal immigration. One more time. I'm against illegal immigration. You weren't listening. I have no problem with people who come legally.
I don't.
She's a traitor.
But why?
They were fairy tales.
You're
telling me that my
you're
grandma
saying
was
you're ridiculous?
came here and
I
she was
understand.
in Mexico.
Why
What are you
did
talking
call
about?
me European?
With
I
your
was
fairy
born here. Are you
tale.
discriminating against me because of the color of my skin?
Ladies,
Oh, of course she's done. She got told off. That's how you do it.
and we're gonna win.
What would you like to tell
We will
him?
overcome.
You already have
We will
overcome. She
overcome.
can't answer my question.
Because she
She
can't.
called me a
If you
European.
would
I was
have
born
overcome, you
here.
wouldn't even be here right
Oh
now.
my,
You would have nothing
she
to
called
say.
you a what?
That's ridiculous.
Nothing to fight for what?
She
What do
called you a
mean?
what in European? Please. It's her fairy tales. Fairy tales. No clue whatsoever.
You know why? Because they're violating federal laws and they're hurting our
You don't
country.
even live here.
Well, so what? Do you?
Yes.
Okay, and why aren't you fighting against this? Why do you
I
support
am.
the violation of our federal laws? Why do you support the violation of our federal laws? Why? What? You can't answer my question? Why? I'm just asking a question. Why do you think? Okay, no soy loco, soy americano. Thank you.
I am American.
Papal americano. Is there still an answer to my question?
I am American too. Maggie, let's go. I don't understand what is all this about. Do you need my picture? What do you
How
want?
do you know my ancestors are European? Are you discriminating against my color?
I don't understand all this. I don't understand. Yes, hate. Nothing by hate. Nothing by hate.
Another one came from France, another one came from French Canada, and the others came from Germany. They were political refugees. They came legally. Fair enough.
Yeah.
At some point,
Shannon shop 45.
most of our ancestors came not all legally.
Okay. So you agree with me? Some are doing it illegally.
Yes. Some legal, some legal.
Okay.
They come in like you said.
No, they
French,
don't come in
Italian.
like others. They do it
They
illegally.
have before. I'm talking about like historically speaking. right?
Historically speaking,
They
people
come
had to
in
go through Ellis Island
with-
for
Not
storage.
all of them. Some of them come in with
But they did it
documents.
legally.
And no, not all of them do. Once they're
Okay.
here, then
Fair
they
enough.
get legal status. Once they're here, is what I'm trying to
The
tell
vast
you.
majority. Okay. Now.
The vast majority.
Okay, they do it legally. If people are breaking our laws, coming into this country illegally, it is undermining the foundation of this country. Why do people come here? The rule of law. that we don't have kings and lords and other dictators deciding who passes and who doesn't. I like you, I don't like you. Everybody's under the law. That's why.
There's other situations where people come and seek political asylum,
But a
and
lot
they
of them
come
are
in
fake.
here.
I'm sorry, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Maybe some are, some aren't. So while they are here and they're going through the legal process, they're going through the courts,
They come legally.
then
Thank
they
you.
should.
They come legally. They come legally.
Different situations. is what I'm
They
saying.
come, I listened to her. You want to answer my question?
Alcahuetes, sinvergüenzas, alcahuete. Mamá will be ashamed of you. Alcahuetes,
I tried to answer your question.
Sinvergüenza, 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 alcahuetes, alcahuetes a los criminales, alcahuetes, alcahuetes, alcahuetes. You're the one that laughed at us women getting raped, alcahuetes. You should be ashamed. She did. You weren't even there. You weren't even there. You weren't even there. You weren't even there.
Funny the way you say craziness.
You weren't even there.